We have had our Capital Markets Day, so we have invited investors and analysts and presented our updated business strategy. So it's been a really exciting day. Well, the key thing from our point of view is that we have a very strong position, that there are also very strong underlying drivers for our business in the green transformation, that we have now laid out a good business strategy, and that we also address one area where we have not been that successful, which is actually to improve our EBITDA margin. So I would say strong position, strong underlying drivers, a good business strategy and a clear focus to also improve our EBITDA margin.
I think it was a well-spent day, and I think that the 3-year sort of case is pretty much clear now, and I know what's to expect, and also the split in 3 clusters of the presentation was a very good thing, because it's much clearer what to expect from each sort of cluster now.
We presented the pillar of decarbonization, energy and bio-based material, so the first pillar of our strategy. And we talked a little bit about our position that we have and how we can grow even further in this segment. Because we have a good starting position, we have a good backlog and we have an international footprint. So we will use this to scale our business globally.
So what would you say is the key takeaways that the spectators here should bring home?
How interesting the energy business is, the opportunities there, huge investment opportunities, but also the transition that we are in is creating a lot of opportunities. All types of energy is needed. The key enabler is storage. So that I would like them to remember.
Well, from a financial perspective, the top 3 is that we have a strong ability to continue on our growth path that we have also proven the last few years. Secondly is that we will continue to be active in the M&A arena, also years to come. And the third one is that we have now a clear revised plan for how to reach the 10% EBITDA margin, something that was in focus a lot during the discussion today.
A very good day, a lot of enthusiasm around your solid position with societies transforming and all the need and help societies and companies will need on the way forward. The position you have there.
A very exciting day. It's always appreciated to lift the view, look a couple of years out and see, you know, the big contribution that consultancies like AFRY is doing for the long term, for the sustainability purposes and transformation. But I think the key thing is really, it's that whole process of lifting the view, you know, beyond the quarterly reports, you know, beyond the, you know, the nitty-gritty stuff that we always look at and really see where this vehicle can go in the long term.
Any specific insight?
Well, first and foremost, you know, it's the clear ambition to lift performance financially, but also, you know, the great commitments from AFRY to contribute to the transformation.
If you summarize a little bit, how is the AFRY position looking like moving forward?
Well, I think we have in the last years been growing quite fast, and we have done the big acquisition of Pöyry, created AFRY, handled the pandemic, and been growing quite good, especially in those segments where we see, you know, strong position in the green transformation. One thing that we have not been able to do is to really improve our operating EBITDA margin, and that we're addressing. But in general, I would say that we have a fantastic position. I mean, we are 19,000 employees, very strong position in sectors like process industry, energy, and that's also a global position. So. And now we are addressing a strategy that actually have a bit of different focus depending on how our business looks like. For infrastructure, more focus on bringing the margin up, while we call it the cluster 1, full focus on growth. We have a strong position on the industry side. So I think it's a strategy that addresses business depending on the journey ahead.